Hi everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading. I'm super happy. I have a lot more time these days, so I'm really trying to produce these videos and really get these readings out, and I'm having such a great time doing it. I hope you're enjoying it. By the time this video's up, I'm pretty sure, or hopefully all the elements will be up. So, earth, fire, air, and water. All those astrology elements will be up by the time this video is up. So hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you checked it out. But yeah, so today I wanted to focus on a reading that was kind of the ultimate general reading, if that makes sense. So kind of like whichever card you choose will be the message or the topic and the overall energy that you're kind of focusing on, or that you should be focusing on in the month of August. So this upcoming month. Of course, it could be usually the first 2 weeks of August, or it could be the whole month. It really depends on the situation and what's going on. And another little quick announcement is that we are almost at 1,000 subs, which is really cool, really exciting. I know it's not a lot compared to any other YouTube channel, but I honestly never thought I would even reach 100. Yeah, so to even just have 900 right now is kind of, to me, it's really crazy and it's really exciting. So yeah, anyways, with that said, we're gonna shuffle the cards. We're gonna have a good shuffle for a while, so you might want to skip it if you don't want to be listening to the shuffling. But I'm gonna keep going for a while to kind of get all the energies in. And there's no candle today. I ran out of candles. I'm really sad about it, but I'm gonna make the time to go get some more candles. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys do any spells or tarot readings or even meditation, whatever, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy candles. I think they're just so I feel like they enhance any type of situation, right? Like romance, like during dinner time, or even like when you're meditating. I just feel like it enhances all these feelings of calmness and tranquility, So I don't know about you guys. Let me know. Do you guys love candles? If you do, like, maybe give me some recommendations. I love scented candles also. One of my most favorite scented candles right now is lemongrass. I'm obsessed with it. I kind of random talking about candles now, but yeah. So definitely gonna try to get some candles. My tarot readings, I really feel like they help, and I really feel like, for me, it's an important part for me to have, but without it, it's fine too. It's definitely not a deal breaker. So I'm just gonna keep shuffling these cards and see what we have in store. Whoa. I am a messy shuffler today. What are the messages? At this time, I would really encourage you, if you're planning to listen through this whole shuffling session, I really, really encourage you to just focus on your breathing and really just let go. And if you're in a quiet place, even just close your eyes, really just zone in and out of your breathing. Really get in tune with this shuffling. Kind of send your energy into this if you'd like to. I hope your day is going well. I hope everything is falling into place for you. I hope you're being kinder to yourself. I hope you're being a little bit more mindful to yourself and really listening to what you need and want. And taking care of yourself and being gentle with yourself. Being patient with yourself and being understanding with yourself. I really hope that you're going through a phase like that where you're paying more attention to yourself. So we're almost there. I will definitely leave a timestamp below where you can skip this card shuffling finish. But I know many of you like the shuffling. I do too. I love shuffling cards and I love shuffling my tarot decks. Something about it's just so relaxing. It's so tranquil and kind of just centers my mind a lot. Okay, we're almost there. Also, I'm not too sure if I mentioned this already, but I will not be doing reversals today. I feel right now that since this is a general reading, we're just going to take the cards as is. There will be no reversals for this. We will take the card as is. We'll take it as whatever message we get from it. And we'll appreciate and take the whole story of that card. So we don't miss any important messages from it. Okay? Sounds good? By the way, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I now include crystals into my videos. Which I am kind of new to. I never really purchased any crystals. This one was a gift from a friend. These I purchased myself. But I've never really incorporated crystals into my life before. And I could talk about that in another time, but let me tell you, I'm really thankful that I did. I don't know what it is, but they're kind of life-changing. They kind of are. So let me know if you guys have any crystals or like to collect crystals. I'd really like to know that too. I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but leave a comment below. What's your favorite crystal if you do collect them? I think my favorite right now, I would definitely have to say clear quartz. I'm kind of obsessed with these. I don't know why. I'm just literally obsessed with how clear they are. It's weird. I love looking at them. I love it. Okay. We are about ready now. Messages. General messages. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Card number 1, 2, and 3. We will put these gems on here just to kind of maybe help you decide, or just kind of add a little bit more energy into these readings. So, I think you know how to do this by now. Just don't think too much. Choose whatever card is calling to you. Whichever card you wish to see, that's the one that needs to be flipped over. Okay? And again, we're not doing any reversals. I'll leave a timestamp below so you could jump to the card right away. And yeah, so we have card number 1. Card number 1. We have the Hanged Man. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that. It's a very interesting illustration, this card. He kind of like, he's like one eye. He's hanging upside down, obviously. And there's these 2 red suns, red moon and a sun, right? How interesting is that? I swear, this is like my favorite deck. I had this deck for as long as I can remember. Probably like since I was 16 years old. So maybe that's like about, I don't even know. I don't want, that's many years ago. It's like maybe, it was like almost, it's about 20 years almost. Holy crap. Anyways. So the Hanged Man, let's see, what is the message and topic, the overall message and general message? Oh, and quickly, not 20 years, 10 years. Still a long time, but anyway, sorry, I just kind of crossed my mind. I was like, wait a minute, not 20. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I get the sense, I don't like to jump to conclusions. I like to kind of ponder about it a little bit. So there's definitely, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to sniffle on the video like that, I'm sorry. It's pretty cold where I am today, and like, just giving the sniffles only, I'm so sorry. I really don't mean to do that. Anyways, okay, so definitely there's a situation that you are dealing with that's the main topic of this month, and it's about a little bit of stagnation, a little bit of an obstacle that might be hindering you from something that you want or need. But it's a time to kind of take a step back anyways. Like, it's fine that this is happening. It's kind of meant to happen this way. It's almost like you have a decision to make, and I think you're giving yourself more time, or something happened that's allowing you to have more time to make a very important decision, which is really good. I think you should really use this time wisely. It's not a good time. It's not a time to jump into the deep end of the pool, right? It's to slowly go into the pool. I'm getting the heavy sense of that. It's definitely, there is a huge decision that you're kind of pondering on right now. And this card's asking you to even try to make the time to not make this decision yet, to give yourself time, buy time, right? Exactly. That's the word I was trying to think about. It's like, buy yourself some time somehow. It's about waiting to make the right move at the perfect time, at the perfect place, in order to get the best out of it. So, I know that might sound a little bit strange. I hope that makes sense for you. is kind of like allowing things to unfold itself. So many of you might be dealing with rumors, or someone at work, or maybe a person that has a lot of, you're dealing with a group of friends. It's almost like letting somebody, this, if this is you, if this is a situation, or maybe you have someone at work who is who's complaining about you, and it could get even to the point of jeopardizing your job. Someone is maybe trying to, you feel that someone's attacking you, and maybe this is very true. So the idea for that is to kind of let it unfold, let them make their mistakes, stand up for yourself and be assertive when need to be, but at the same time just kind of allow them to crumble themselves. So this is for some of you if this is like a work related thing. Many of you, I get the sense that it's a very heavy, not situation, but more so about education and work. And maybe some of you are making a decision at work for a new job, kind of deciding where you want to go, or if this promotion's right for me, or perhaps maybe you got multiple offers for a job. So pretty much, or you're signing a contract, or maybe you're about to dive into a new business venture with somebody, or the message, the idea of this card right now is to kind of like I said earlier, allow yourself to buy yourself time so you can really think about this huge decision that you have, right? I'm pretty sure you know that already, because this is a really good, you have really good opportunities coming to you, especially in August, and a lot of decision making to do. So that's why, in order to get the best out of it, of course, in anything in life, it's not, well, sometimes, but in this situation, I guess jumping the gun is not the way to go. If you feel like you are the hanged man, this card's really asking to kind of ask yourself, why do you feel like you can't move? What's holding you back, right? This card's really asking you that too. What's making you feel stuck in life? Is it somebody else? Is it fear? Is it maybe you don't trust yourself? What is it that's holding you back to make this huge leap, or even make this decision, right? So really contemplate on that and really try to figure out what it is so you can let it go. If you need to let go of somebody too, an emotional release of letting go of somebody also, right? In order to let go of somebody, that is the way you will grow, right? Instead of being this safety bubble and living through a lie just so you feel safe, but in reality there is no safeness in this, actually, right? So again, this is a general reading. I know it's supposed to be one topic, but the hangman's kind of talking about a lot of things right now, and for many different situations. I really feel that if there is a thing that you are having trouble letting go, the hangman is asking you to ask yourself, what is holding you back from making this big jump? Are you afraid of being alone? Do you feel like you can't do better? Do you think you deserve to be in the position you are right now? Do you think you deserve to be this hanged man upside down? Like, kind of like that saying, like, we keep the love we think we deserve, right? So if we're in a abusive or even a one-sided relationship, deep down we might stay because deep down you believe you deserve that kind of love. I know it might sound kind of crazy, but it's true. That is how many of us think. I think that way too many times before. It's not easy. It's very not easy to do something like that, but it is something to think about. It really is. and to be truthful to yourself. It's very important to be in your truth. So with that said, I would really, with that said, this card's all about taking a breather to make your big decision, whatever this big decision is, and really think about how you're going to do it and when is the perfect time to do it, and go for it, because this decision that you have to make is important and it's going to be a huge improvement in your life, a really big improvement. So I'm really, really happy for you. That's a beautiful card. It's a card of encouragement. It's a card of advice to really slow down and think about it before you go for it. But eventually you will have to make that choice. And this card is not telling you not to, but it's just telling you that in order for you to get the best outcome, it does ask you to really ponder about it first, right? Because this is a huge opportunity for you to improve your life, and I believe I believe that you know what it is. So I'm really happy. Think about it, and good luck with whatever decision that you're facing. I hope the best for you, and I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be great, because I believe in you and I trust that you know what you're doing, and you should too. So that's the end of this reading. We'll move on to card number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. I hope it made sense. Do let me know, and yeah, I'll keep on producing these videos. Thank you so much for the kind comments and the likes. You know, we're almost at 1,000 subs. I'm really excited about that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's a lot to me. For somebody who just did tarot for fun his whole life, and now I'm using YouTube as an outlet for tarot. It's just, I don't know. I'm ecstatic. Anyways, okay. Thanks for watching. We'll move on to card number 2. So card number 2. What is going on? Oh, yep, this was meant to be here. I say this was meant to be because when I was what was I going to say? Sorry, I totally just lost my train of thought. When I was shuffling earlier, this card fell out 3 times. Yeah. Isn't this... So this is meant to be here. This card's meant for you for sure. Whoops. Ooh, this guy's just rolling. Okay. Look at this illustration. Isn't this so freaking beautiful? Like, I'm obsessed. I love it. I love this. It's so out of this world, literally. It's out of this world. It's just beautiful. So, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I already have a feeling I know what's going on, but I'm just gonna ponder. So, right off the bat, we're just gonna say it. The Ace of Pentacles is all about new come of money. Big parts of money, right? So new income, new types of income, new ideas of new income, new projects, promotions, opportunities for promotion, opportunities for job career change, and opportunities for a lot of interviews to come through too. This is a really good money time, or possibly even maybe somebody offering you money, giving you a little bit of money for help here, maybe pay the bills, or even gas money. I get a lot of gas money here. That's really funny. I don't know. Weird, I know. I'm sorry, that was random. But, so, this card in a general reading, of course, is heavily talking about money. Money is a huge topic. It's a situation and a want and a wish that you are and have been thinking about, you know. I mean, everyone does. But with that said, it's also about brand new beginnings too, new opportunities, as I said. So even fresh ideas, brand new ideas, of kind of like this windfall of creativityness, kind of knowing and understanding what you want. It's kind of like an aha moment, and it's going to come in a form of money, or perhaps you're going to have a new idea of making money. So many of you might even consider doing a YouTube channel. Many of you might even consider starting an online business, something very creative, something that you've been wanting to do and try. So that's really exciting. That's really good. This card's all about a positive change and a positive attitude that you're willing to have and adapt to now. So with this new direction you're going, it's very powerful. It's really good. I'm so excited for you. It's many of you might even have learned a new hobby or have been wanting to. If you're getting into meditation, yoga, swimming, all these very, very not spiritual but very relaxing, very very good for you exercises, pretty much, right? Many of you might be dabbing into that, or just kind of like starting anew, and it's kind of just bring this whole newfound self, like how I found crystals, right? Pretty much, like it's kind of like the idea of getting into something really new and interesting, and it kind of brings you this happiness and like this brilliant light and excitement. That's what this card's all about too. It can mean new love also, but this is more about not very about relationships and stuff. It's more about kind of like how do I say this? It's kind of like keeping a positive mind to get what you want, to receive the things that you've been wanting. It's kind of like sending your intent. Oh, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like sending your intentions out into the universe, just like the card, right? Sending it out into the universe, and every day at least. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, so a new positive state. This card is asking you to, from now on, from today on, you will make a list of things that you want to manifest in your life. If you haven't done this already, but today this card is asking you to do this. Make a list, or maybe even an affirmation, right? Like a sentence, like I will find a way to make extra income this month, or I will receive the love that I've been waiting for, or I don't know, something, you know what I mean? Something like that. Affirmation, a positive intention that you want it to come true, right? So make a list, do 1 or 2 or 3, and constantly repeat this mantra, like create a mantra every night and morning. Or even when you're at a red light, when you're driving or in the bus, right? This card, and I want you to start repeating those words in your head. I will get this. I will get blank. I deserve to have blank, right? I will get blank, whatever it is, because I deserve it, and I am ready to receive it. That sounds a little bit cheesy. It's kind of sounds so like, what do you call those? Like so preachy, right? Like I'm preaching to you. I don't mean to do that, but that's kind of what this card is all about. It's really about sending your intentions out into the universe and getting it. And then like once you start even doing a little bit and getting and even thinking about it and just kind of feeding your mind with these positive thoughts and energies, the universe is going to hear you and it's going to give it to you. Most of you already are doing this and have been doing this, and the universe is ready to give you something. And as I said in the beginning of this card, it's all about new ideas, brand new, fresh starts, a fresh start, a clean slate, new opportunities, new jobs, new career switches. The list goes on. You kind of get where I'm going with this. It can be even as little, I mean, that's kind of boring, but it could be as little as buying a pair of new shoes. And these new shoes just kind of inspire you. It just gives you more happiness. It gives that extra, literally, it gives you that extra step of happiness. You know what I mean? And just little things like that, and it'll kind of deeply improve your life and day. But that's a very small thing. This is more bigger scale. This is a bigger scale. So I'm very excited for you. That's a brilliant card to have, and it was meant to come out. Know that this message was for you. I really believe it, because this card, when I was shuffling for like, I don't know how long, but I was shuffling for a while, it kept coming out, and even through all that shuffling, it still came out. So it was meant to be said. So really start putting those good intentions into your mind and nothing more, okay? So that's the end of this card. Card number 2. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it made sense. I hope you liked it. We're almost at 1,000 subs. I'm really, really, really excited about that. So hopefully you'll stay tuned, and well, not stay tuned, but hopefully you'll be able to catch my next videos. I'm definitely making time to do these, and I'm loving it. It's making me so happy to make the time to do these. So thanks for watching. So we're gonna move on to the last card now. Okay, we have card number 3. And for card number 3, we have, what is this? Oh, the King of Swords. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. The King of Swords. This is a very interesting illustration. He's like, it's kind of scary, I know. If you look in the back, do you see the fire? Like, not the fire, but there's like, the branches have fallen down. And there's a little bit of like, there's a tiny bit of fire, yeah. It looks like someone burned the tree down. Oh no, that's not good. I don't like that. That gives me a little bit of an eerie feeling. So let me just concentrate for a second. I just want to pause it really quick. Not pause it, but all the other cards, everyone is very similar. With everyone's card, what they all got. It's not exactly similar, but it's a little bit similar in its own way. So let's see. King of Swords. What is the message? August. So many of you might be dealing with somebody for legal matters. I get the sense that some of you are dealing with someone who is entwined with the military, or someone who is a lawyer. That comes up too. That's very random, but why I bring this up and why I'm even saying that is because how do I say this? Let me think. So why I say that is because when I look at a soldier, a military soldier, or even a lawyer, they are very in tune with their you might have someone in your life who does that comes up too, but I'm using it as an example right now. I'm just kind of going with that because the idea of this card is that a soldier, a military soldier, or a lawyer, they're not detached. Well, they're detached from their emotions because they're thinking on a more logical level in order to get something done, right? So what this card is asking you is actually, if you're in a situation where you have to make a decision, or you're in a situation where you have to make a decision, or there's something going on where you have to maybe kind of solve and kind of been going through to try and understand, whether at work or in a relationship or with yourself. This card is asking to detach yourself from emotions and to look at things a lot, to be more objective during the situation, to kind of look at it at a different perspective, right? And to kind of take your heart out of it. He's kind of very stern. He's kind of very, he just gets the job done. I just had to do what I had to do to get the job done, right? So this card is asking you to kind of be the King of Swords, right? because you're very, whether you know it or not, I get the sense that you're a very intellectual person. It might even be you who's the lawyer. It might be you who's hitting the books lately a lot. I don't know if you're always reading, if you're always studying, or you love, or you're really good at studying. So the things, you're really good at this. You know how to make decisions, unbiased decisions, objective decisions, and you know how to change your perspective in order to create a logical solution. So you already know how to do that, actually. So maybe this card is just kind of reminding you to kind of bring back who you are, this strong and intellectual person that you are, this very fair person, but at the same time, very assertive. Not aggressive, but assertive person that you are. Wow. I don't know. I get the sense that this is you. It could be someone that you're dealing with, but I really get the sense as you. This is a very strong personality hitting me. But not strong as in really annoying, but strong, or overbearing, but strong as in very admirable. A very admirable, strong personality. So maybe you have somebody in your life who's like this. Maybe you have an authority figure, your father, your mother, uncle, even a brother, or even your partner, someone that you look up to who kind of could possibly have these characteristics, and this card's asking you to kind of adopt their behavior for this situation that you're currently in. Not that saying you have to be like that forever, but this is what's going to help you. It's going to kind of give you light to the situation. So it's like you need to learn, because you are this person, you know how to be, but also it's telling you to look into these people to learn how to become a more putting your foot down, being more assertive, hey, I need this done, blah 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 blah, can you get this done, or this is what I need, this is what I want. You kind of get the picture, right? So not aggressive. Aggressive is not smart. The King of Swords, I'm sure you know this, is not aggressive. He is not aggressive. Aggressive is not admirable. Aggressiveness is foolish. Aggressiveness is embarrassing, and I'm sorry to say, but aggressiveness is not smart. Assertiveness is smart, is admirable, and gets the job done, and respectful, right? You respect someone who's assertive, but we disrespect someone who's aggressive, correct? So this card's all about picking up this position and this energy and taking it and utilizing it to a situation that you're in. Take it and utilize it, and I'm sorry, not utilize it, but apply it to the situation that you're in right now. It's time to kind of put your chin up again. Maybe you forgot how to, or maybe you felt like you didn't want to, but it's time to put your chin up and really focus on, okay, I gotta do this now. No more heart, no more imagination. Not imagination. No more emotions. My heart serves me very well, and I will not forget it. But right now, I need to think with my brain, right? I need to be assertive. So tap into it. I know you can. I know it's in you. I know you do too. I know you feel that maybe because you are a very caring and loving person. You love to give second chances. You love to listen to people and understand people. So by you being assertive isn't showing that you don't love somebody, or you don't care, or you're not sympathetic, right? The idea is that in order to get the solution and to get what you need and to help a person, you have to be this King of Swords, right? So I encourage you to even look up the King of Swords online. There are a lot of resources these days, so you can do more research. Maybe it's not enough information for you, but I pretty much feel that that's the main message with this. And if you need help, if you need help to make this decision, you might be looking into a lawyer, you might be looking into an attorney, you might be looking into a doctor or a professional of some sort. You might be going to purchasing tarot readings from somebody. The idea is that you might be going to someone to help you create a solution, because maybe you feel like you might need a little bit more professional help, which I totally encourage you to do that. If you are working with money, if you're working with, contracts and things that you may not feel 100% positive, I mean, not positive, but 100% confident in, then definitely reach out to people who can help you, who are professionals, right? Whether that's medical, financial, or even spiritual, right? It's to be stern and it's to be very assertive right now. And I know you can do it. And I'm excited for you, because this is gonna make your life a lot easier and better once you become this assertive, stern King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the same thing, but she's a little bit more, spits fire when she does it, which is, I think it's fine too. So I believe if you got the King of Swords or even the Queen of Swords, to me, I would have interpreted the same way. So of course, maybe you can even look to any authority figure for this, to adopt their behavior, learn from them, get some help from them, right? So it could be a woman, obviously, not just a man, like mother, a best friend, a close friend, auntie, even your coworker who you look up to, who demonstrates this assertive and power. I know, oh my god, that's like the keyword or the word of the day. I'm so sorry, I keep using it over and over, but you get what I mean now, right? So I know it's in you. I know you have it in you, and I know you're gonna be okay. You're gonna do it, whatever the situation is that you may need to adopt this power and to kind of re-tap into it. I know you're gonna do it, because I believe in you, and I know you believe in yourself. So you'll be fine. Just keep going and tap into it, okay? So that's the end of this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense. I had so much fun doing this reading. It was very fun for me. I love doing general type readings, because it really just gives us the freedom to explore what the cards have to say, right? Which I love doing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. If you did, do let me know. And we're almost at 1,000 subs. I'm so excited about it. I know that's, like I said, it's not a huge deal to everybody, but to me, I just did tarot, like, I don't know. I just started tarot doing it as a fun thing when I was super young. I had this deck for like 10 years, and it's the deck that I've always used for 10 years. So I never even thought that I would even pass 100 subs. I really didn't. So I am super excited about it. I think it's really cool. And so we're almost there to 1,000 subs. We got there together, right? So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, and take care till then.